Hi AirGigs friends, my name is Mella. I am a session singer at AirGigs and I wanted to give you some quick tips on how to choose the right session singer. Now obviously it might seem like I'm a little biased, but I actually am not at all trying to tell you to hire me for every project because there are some jobs that I am just not the right fit for. Not only have I been a session singer for years, I've also been a project manager where I've had to hire multiple session singers at a time. So I know a lot about what goes into choosing the right singer for your project. So I'm just going to give you a couple of quick tips. Hopefully they'll help you with your next project. One of the main issues that singers and songwriters kind of have with each other is the range. Finding out where your singer's range is in relation to the notes that you have written. And I've done this myself. Often if you are a female and you're writing for a male or vice versa, it's hard to know if you're fitting in the right notes. There are 4 basic main vocal types, which is bass, tenor, alto, soprano. I am an alto. If people try to hire me for soprano, I can go to a certain point, but then I stop and I can't go any further. Most session singers know their basic vocal type, but we also know our range. So you can either give us the lowest and highest notes and we can tell you if it's a good fit, or you can send us the demo and we can tell you from there. Next would be vocal style, and that's just the timbre of someone's voice, how people sound. So for example, there's a big difference between Adele and Taylor Swift. So knowing kind of what you're going for and the overall style or feel is very helpful. You don't have to know exactly, but going into it with some kind of idea of who would sing the song will be super helpful to us. Many session singers, myself included, can do different voice styles, so we can imitate certain things. So if their reel doesn't have it, you can always ask, but it's important to kind of have at least some picture of what you're looking for. And then the genre of your song is of course something to take into consideration. I think the pickiest would be country music because you have to have a certain twang, you have to have a certain tone, and if you are pitching to an artist, what I have heard is that most producers and artists, they want the session singer to sound as close to their voice as possible. I don't think it's the same in all other genres of music, and of course if you're releasing it yourself, you don't have to worry about this at all. But if you are pitching it, then you definitely want to make sure that the singer fits the genre. And again, many session singers have many genres that we are used to doing. I do think we all have kind of strengths though. I'm typically pop or folk or jazz, but I can do a country accent if I need to. I've done kind of like Evanescence style metal. I've done all kinds, but I do think I have certain areas of strength like all session singers do. So that's important to keep in mind. But you can also, if you wanted to create something totally new, maybe try hiring somebody who's not in that genre and see how it goes. Different voices can impact a song greatly. There is a video on YouTube about how the song The Middle was made, the Zed and Maren Morris song, and they went through so many singers to get to that final sound. So it's interesting to watch, and it's also something really important. If you have a song that you've tried a singer on and it's just not fitting right, or you're not sure if it's fitting right, try it again with somebody else. You might find that the original fits better or that the second version is better. Most of us, honestly, it's not personal. We understand if we're not a good fit, we're not a good fit. It's not something that we're gonna be mad at you or we're gonna, throw a fit or blast you on social media or anything like that. We know because we've all been through it. We've been through songs where we could tell we weren't the best fit, or I've had to, as a project manager, swap different people out. It's not personal. Some people might take it personally, but that's really not on you, you know what I mean? But choosing the right person right away will obviously avoid further costs, it'll save you a lot of time, and it'll make the project fun. And that's the most important part. Music is fun. You should make it with people you like. You should make it with people who make the project come alive. So that's it. Hopefully that helps you with your next project. If you do want to check out my reel and you think I might be a good fit for your song, please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you over on AirGigs.